Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
So how y'all live on this Friday?
Could have broke your hair.
Oh, my phone, my fault. How y'all live this Friday?
Next time, break it in half because you look like a pig. Put it out. Spit it out. Look how she ate that.
We'll break it up.
I mean, just pack her whole mouth with the one meatball. Really, nigga?
Cause I'm a boss.
In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this video that went viral on Twitter. And as you saw in the intro of this video, you saw the clip of the mom calling her daughter a pig. She did not say you eat like a pig. She said you look like a pig. Now, before we get deep into this video, please do not attack this mother or this family because you do not know their situation. You don't know this mom. You don't know what she went through as a child. You don't know how she was raised. You don't know what she's been through in her life to where she felt comfortable enough to talk to her child like that. Do I agree with how she addressed her child? No, I don't. But I don't know this woman's story, and I don't know why she reacted that way. But it could have been for other reasons than what we're seeing on this screen. I don't make commentary for people to go and send hate to whomever my commentary is about. So I just wanted to clear that up, but I wanted to talk about this because this is huge in the Black community. This is huge. Black parents, sometimes they just do not know how to talk to you. Kids deserve respect too. And I grew up in a household where it was like, there's only a one-way respect street in this home. And it's parents always get the respect, but the kids get little to nothing when it comes to respect. And this was triggering for me because it's like, damn, the way she spoke to her, she would never speak to an adult like that. So why would you speak to your own child like that? That's what I have a problem with. That's what I don't like. Because this is a common thing in the Black community. Black parents think they can just talk to their child any type of way, yet they want them in return to have respect. And that is beyond me. You have to give respect in order to receive it. And as parents, you have to be an example. In my opinion, I feel like this mother was so mean because she sees so much of herself in her daughter, including her eating habits. And it angers her because she didn't want her to take on that trait. But what parents fail to understand and realize, if you want them to be a better version of yourself, you have to be that example. You can't expect them to do something or be something and they don't have an example of what that looks like. Another thing that I couldn't help but notice, I could not help but notice this, okay? And I want your opinion on this in the comment section. I couldn't help but notice that she really didn't get irritated until her husband answered his phone. And a lot of times in the Black community, things that has nothing to do with the child, the parent is always taking it out on them. And this is a good example of that because she really didn't get irritated and nasty with her until her husband answered his phone. So I'm going to play that clip one more time so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and then I'll be back for the remainder of my commentary.
So how y'all live on this Friday?
Could have broke your hair.
Oh, my phone, my fault. How y'all live this Friday?
Next time, break it in half because you look like a pig.
So this family made a response video, and under the video, This girl left a comment and she said, "You didn't have to belittle her like that, period. That's how little girls grow up, to be insecure or toxic because of parents like you. You don't get no brownie points for that one, sis." So due to all of the backlash, the mom ended up getting on Instagram Live to respond. This video has been out since last year, actually. This is not a new video. This is a video that is resurfacing and it is going viral for a second time, and it's going viral yet again on Twitter. So the mom hopped on Instagram Live to respond, but I just wanted to throw that out there that this video has been out for a year now and it's resurfacing and it's going viral for a second time. But let's get into what this mom had to say.
I not know why I might have been upset that day. And when I fussed at her, it came out the wrong way. I wasn't trying to call her no pig. I know she's not a pig. I see other parents and people on mistreat their kids, and I don't like it. So why would I try to mistreat my own? I'm not here to justify what I did. What I said was wrong. It's how I said it. I could have chose something else to say or a better way to say it, but that's just how it came out. And the reason why we posted it is because I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But somebody took just a part of that clip and they ran with it. But y'all didn't even see the rest of the video.
Another comment reads, "Parents can be a kid's first bully. Did you even apologize to her?" Apparently, she did apologize to her child. But my whole issue is that within her response video, she made the excuse that she had a bad day, like most black parents tend to do. You know, they'll disrespect you and then they'll use the excuse, "Well, you know, I had a bad day." Don't we all have bad days? But that don't mean we have to take it out on the next person. Next thing is that in her response video, she wasn't aware of what she did. She wasn't aware of how she was wrong. So your apology doesn't really mean anything because you're not understanding of how you were wrong. So how can you apologize? I didn't like the response video because it was pointless. If you're not going to try to understand what you did wrong and how you disrespected your own child, then what was the point of responding at all? Let's go ahead and take a look at the apology video. Now, the apology video was made a year ago when this incident first came out, and I think that the mom is just irritated at this point because the video keeps resurfacing and she has to keep repeating herself, and I think that she's just at a point now where she just does not care because people are going to say what they're going to say. A year ago, she did make an apology video, and I felt like she was more sincere in her apology video, the first one. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what she had to say.
I just want to make a public announcement and tell y'all I'm sorry and that I'm gonna do better. I wanted to do that personally. I fuss, I get loud, I yell. I guess it's natural because that's what I know, and I'm learning how to do better when it comes to fussing at her and stuff like that. So I hear people curse at their kids. Sit your A down, be this. I'ma knock the F out of you. I could never, ever in my life talk to my children like that. I never talk to my oldest like that. I don't even talk to Star like that. Sit your A down. What the F? No. So back to what you said, niece. It's people have said worse things to their kids, and you're absolutely right. So for them to come at me because I said you eating like a pig, I'm doing my best. And if my best is not good enough, I don't know what to say. I'm working on it.
YouTube, I see.
I hate it when parents use the excuse that they're doing their best when their best is literally causing trauma that is later going to affect your child's adult life. And it's a domino effect. And I don't think some black parents really understand that. I understand she's saying she's doing her best or whatever, but it's not even about doing your best, it's about doing better. And that's all that I have to really say about the mom. But I wanted you guys to take a look to see what Stara had to say. She actually responded to this video clip going viral of her, and she's 7, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look to see what she had to say.
My name is Stara. I am 7 years old. And I love to play outside and play with LOLs. And I love my mommy and daddy.
Look, they say don't. You what?
And I love to play with LOL dolls.
What you said about us?
And I love my mommy and daddy.
Are we mean to you?
No.
Do we call you names?
No.
There, y'all have it.
They said, all right, for the video, right? Do you feel bad about that video?
Yes, how do you feel about the video? For real, for real.
Kinda.
Look at them. They want to hear it from you.
Kind of sad and something. Kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. What else?
And a little bit mad. Just a little
Well, why are
bit.
you mad?
I don't know.
You don't know why you mad, but you feel sad about the video?
Yeah, I feel more sad.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm sorry I called you a pig, okay? Mommy love you. You're my sugar pop, right? Give me some sugar. We'll give me the juice.
So there you have it, you guys. We got Stara's side of it, and she didn't like it too much. She didn't appreciate it at all, actually. And I came across this comment, which I couldn't agree more with. If an abuser asks the abused how they feel, you realize they aren't going to go against their abuser. Cops separate people to get the real story. So you asking baby girl in that tone of voice you had, she was not going to say anything against you. So that was the one and only time you ever spoke to your daughter like that? Huh? Okay. Well, hopefully you don't tear down your children again. And I think that this was a lesson for the mom, because sometimes that type of behavior in a household is normalized. That type of verbal abuse is normalized in certain households. So it goes unnoticed or it goes unchecked. So by her posting this video to YouTube, it did not go unnoticed. And people called out how she tries to normalize that type of behavior in her household, and she was checked for it. So this was a lesson in itself. Honestly, I really feel like this mom needs therapy. She needs counseling. She needs to learn how to deal with her anger and learn how to manage it, and just learn how to manage stress. This goes back to being a Black woman and trying to be the independent Black woman, and how that causes stress on your life and how that can be taken out on your kids. But so many people think that the hypergamy lifestyle is about gold digging. Maybe this mom is tired. Maybe she's being overworked. Maybe her husband isn't supporting her the way that she needs him to. And so she's stressed and she's taking it out on her daughter. It is a domino effect, you guys. So that's all that I have regarding this video. Please do not send hate to this family or to this mother. She is doing the best that she can, but hopefully she learned a valuable lesson from this whole situation. Comment down below. I would love your opinion on this topic. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified for when I upload, and I'll catch you in my next one.